what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Your favorite pro strong woman, Kristen Graham here, and we are at Blackstone Labs, and I'm here with Ivan from Vital Sports Fitness Recovery, and he's going to be doing some body work today. You guys know I have this major shoulder issue, and he's going to help me to rehab it a little bit today with everything that he has. He was showing me a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm kind of excited. So I might scream. I just want you to know that it doesn't hurt, and everything's gonna be fine.
So what's specifically bothering you?
So I hurt my shoulder about a year ago, and I've been nursing it back to health on my own with some body work done here and there. But bar muscle ups just really messed me up. It's like overuse, I think, more so than anything else.
Okay.
But the pain is rear delt all the way to front delt. And then where it connects to my bicep, I get a lot of pain down there. Like curls and stuff are really challenging.
Yeah.
Where it connects to my tricep too, hurts really bad. And then it stems down.
Into your lat?
Yeah, into my lat. And like I can even move it like this. I can actually feel it in my lat.
Okay.
So it gets like even like all up in here. So it's kind of like the whole like shoulder girdle and everything.
Do you feel your lat open up fully?
I don't know.
You don't know yet. Okay.
I know when Chris films me, a lot of times we look at my back, and there are days when it looks like I'm pretty symmetrical, and then there are times when we look and we're like something is like holding on tight and not letting loose. So
okay.
I think I have good days and bad days. I know on the bad days we try not to push my training too hard. I'm trying to be.
You're trying. You're trying. All right. So what I'm thinking is I'll start with some deep tissue work, then follow up with some grasping work, and then follow up with some cupping.
Okay.
And like I said before, I'm probably going to have to dig into your armpit to hit the subscap. It's not going to be too pleasant, but you know, we'll see. We'll take a look at you.
That's where I start screaming.
Yeah.
But I'll let you in.
All right, I got it. Just taking a look at your hips. Just a little bit off. It's curving a little bit right here, and then it's slanting a little bit down over here, so this erector is tight.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just feeling out what's going on right now. Rhomboids are super tight.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, that feels nasty.
Yeah, anything related to delts, like either anterior or posterior, usually kind of like messes up this whole quadrant over here.
Mm-hmm.
Getting into the trap too. Yeah, lat. I'm gonna scrape the lat a little bit also. It's not gonna be too pleasant, just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep, right where you
rear
are.
delt is a little bit tighter than this side. Not too bad though. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Nice. Once again, deep breath in. Exhale. Good. If at any time it gets like too uncomfortable, let me know.
Okay.
If you could handle it, please handle it. So right now I'm doing some work on your rhomboids. After this, I'm gonna hit rotator cuffs all around that area. You doing alright so far?
I feel so stuck up there.
Yep, definitely is. Muscle fibers like work like it's like a domino effect. Like one of them stops functioning properly, then the ones around start working twice as hard, and then they get locked up, and then like the next ones, and then it all becomes a giant pile of locked up bullshit. Going into your rear delt.
This is gonna be like a love-hate right now.
Definitely is. These spots are usually more sensitive than everyone. Even if there's like nothing wrong with them. Do me a favor. Put this hand behind your back.
Like that?
Yeah, like this. Relax it. Well, at least you still have good range of motion when doing this. A lot of times that decreases by a lot.
They do have good range of motion?
Yeah. Okay, take a deep breath in. Very slowly exhale. Good.
Oh, it feels, I can hear it.
You hear it cracking?
Yeah.
Traps, lats, your infrastenitis, your subscap, and your rhomboids. So things overlapping each other, they tend to get stuck. Put some CBD on. That's what I usually use before I scrape. Now you can really hear it. Man, this thing's so tight. So basically, gua sha, or referred to as Graston or muscle scraping, it creates, as you can see happening right here, creates little micro tears, making the body start the recovery process before some more blood into there. It's not the massage that actually heals your body. Massage just puts your body at the perfect state for the body to start its healing process properly. But this stuff will never mark the area up if there isn't a problem in it. It's like a cheat sheet for people who don't know what they're doing. Once more, inhale, slowly exhale. to hit your lat a little bit. You feel alright? Not too bad?
No, it's bearable.
Okay.
I could feel the what's it called? Like how rough it is.
How crunchy it is.
Yeah. I couldn't think of a word for that.
Yeah, right here it's not too bad. Over this thing.
Oh man.
You feel that?
Yeah. And back. Scrape your delt a little. It's not too bad. Even going along your erectors, like from your lower back up to midpoint, it's fine. Then when you reach this point right here, it becomes like Yeah, I feel
rough. Right there.
Oh.
Right here. That's an area I'm definitely going to put a couple on. Does it feel tender right there?
Yeah. Oh man. think he just spasmed.
The twitching. You're still super active these days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled out of my last event and I decided not to compete because I thought for sure I was going to put myself out for a while if I competed. Because I can't compete at I can't half-ass it.
Yeah, of course.
So I'll leave it all out there, but my problem is, where does that leave me? And last year I was left with a month of running, that's all I could do because I was so damaged. I just didn't want to go back there. So I was I'll just pull out, try and get myself better, not beat myself up. Also, it keeps you in a better headspace.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
not completely shut down.
Well, at least you have the right mindset.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, them telling themselves, no, I'm not going to do this, it's nearly impossible, and then they push themselves to the max, and the next thing you know, they tear something or injure themselves somehow very seriously, and they're out for the next year at least.
Right. Yeah, I'm just so over being hurt. I don't want to do anything that's going to set me up for that kind of, long-term damage. It's definitely hard to make that judgment call and pull yourself out of something you want to do.
Of course.
But
Of course.
I think it was a lot of mental self-growth to be able to talk myself into it. So it's a win. The little things. I feel this side is letting go a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's going to. Especially after those cuts that I showed you. I think those things are incredible. Yeah, red light also helps with cell regeneration, so if you think about that aspect of it, it's
Yeah.
why would you not do that? And this erector is tight all the way down to your...
Yeah, I feel that. I wonder if my right erector is so tight because it's compensating for my left.
I was
shoulder
gonna
stuff.
say, yeah.
Because things work in an X, right?
Yep, it's very, very true. So yeah, if your left side's messed up and locked up, the right side's gonna be overcompensating for it. So your body still needs to function, at its best.
Right.
Yeah, I get it marked up here so easily.
It almost tickles.
A tickle hurt?
Yeah, but not a good tickle.
Put this thing over here. Right here.
That's what my left arm was
Yeah, but you're literally going all the way.
And it doesn't hurt.
That's great. Deep breath in, slowly exhale. Alright, so I'm gonna place the cups on you. 4 of the cups are fully electronic. They're not like the regular cups. They do the suction and release motion the whole time they're on you. Plus they have infrared therapy built into them. So you'll see what they are like in a second. And if they're gonna be too tight, let me know, because I can change the pressure setting on them.
Okay.
The only thing I'm not a fan with these things is like when you place all 4 of them on, it sounds like you're in a NASCAR race. Not too tight?
No, I think it's terrible.
Do the rise and stuff, and then release. I recorded a video just like that. I was like, this is so cool.
It does sound like somebody's playing with a whole bunch of Hot Wheels toys.
Right?
Yeah.
Cups down here for some reason. I think those things are garbage.
Look how red that one got immediately.
Immediately. Yeah, so with the cups too, the darker the area gets, the more blood stagnation there was. Problem area basically. So that's how you can tell also where the trouble's coming from. So much skin on that one. On your traps. How you feeling, alright?
Yeah.
So basically, with cupping, you leave them on for different amounts of time. In this instance, since I did some deep tissue work before and followed it with Graston, the cups are going to remain for about 7 minutes at most, because they're just going to suction the old blood out and refill it with fresh blood to start the recovery process. It's a tricky subject because when they're looking like this, it could either mean there's horrible blood flow to that area completely, or it could mean that it's not a problem and everything's totally fine.
So my lower left, I don't really feel any pain.
Yeah.
And even when you were down there, I didn't really feel much. My right side, though, I would assume is going to be darker than my left side.
It already was.
Yeah.
This right side was.
Yeah, and it's just me. Like I can't see anything. I'm just, based on like what I feel.
Alright, so you're going to keep your hand relaxed right now. I'm just going to move your arm around to activate the muscle.
Oh shit.
It's not going to be too pleasant, but it's great for getting proper blood flow in there.
Oh man.
Okay. This side. Relaxed. As you can see, the skin like rose a little bit, like that's going to go down within the next few minutes. That one's dark. So I'm just kind of like spreading the blood out now. Make it easier for your body. Alright, so what we're going to do now is you're going to put your top on and flip over.
Okay.
And it popped. So I'm definitely going to need to dig into here. Alright, ready? Take a deep breath in, slowly exhale. You alright?
Yeah.
Once again.
Oh, I'm not crying. You're crying. Oh my god.
Thing is popping.
My this isn't letting me go back further. Is that weird? It's just that tight.
Yeah, everything's pulling from under here.
Yeah, because I can feel it pulling in my delt. Well, I think we found the problem.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I've never felt this so bad on someone else before. I'll give that a break a little bit.
Oh, I felt that like in through my neck, up through my delt.
Yep.
He goes, I hope you're not ticklish.
Yeah.
There's nothing remotely ticklish about that.
A lot of people have a hard time even like putting my fingers on their armpit because of that. Like,
oh, for being ticklish?
Yeah, not even like pressing in there, but.
I'm like shaking.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know, put themselves through like body work, like afterwards. Why am I an athlete? Like, what am I so through this?
Well, like I could feel the blood flowing when you do that, though. Like I always preach, like self-care. It's so important. Like to do the things you're supposed to do for recovery is just as important as going to the gym and doing things to build the muscles. You have to take care of them.
I don't know if you knew, but this kind of body work literally does the same thing as kind of like going to the gym in terms of when you get body work done like this, it creates the little micro tears, and then when your muscle fibers heal, they heal into stronger fibers. So
I did not know that. Oh,
we found a trigger point.
Oh.
You need a little more water in you. Your muscles are a little dehydrated, twitching everywhere. Put your hand like this. Alright, so for the inflammation, for the next 48 hours, at least 5,000 milligrams of vitamin C, at least 3,000 milligrams of turmeric, a lot of water. If you keep up with that, basically the recovery is going to be much, much quicker.
Okay, awesome.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
You got it.